We use InterMapper for documentation purpose of networks, and we have very detailed maps of switches, interconnections. And what most of the IT guys like about InterMapper is that you can show it to a manager. For most network monitoring and management application, they're quite confusing for somebody who's looking over their shoulder and says, what are you doing there and what's the status of our network? Because it's quite a complex things you can do with this. So with the very expensive network management software, you have to do trainings and trainings and trainings, and you must work all day on this network monitoring and network management application just to keep this tool sharp. And if you think about using InterMapper, you use InterMapper in smaller environments, or you just don't want to do the complex things of management because InterMapper is a monitoring software. And the difference between management and monitoring is that in management you really want to control the network, and then you have to have a lot of capabilities to do so. With InterMapper you want to monitor. So the monitoring can be set up by the IT, and the monitoring itself can be done by operating without deep knowledge. And what they get is a live screen from their network. And this is so easy just to be sure what's happening. That's why customers in IT like to show InterMapper maps to management, because management understands the way InterMapper shows the network. And it's not so easy with this high-end applications, because there's so much information that they nearly got lost when they look at the screen and they want to see, okay, what's now the network status? Because they have hundreds of devices and cannot clearly work out what's happening. In InterMapper you can very easily design maps that give them a clear view, are we operating on a good level, on a medium or on a bad level. And that's why I like to sell InterMapper to IT guys, because they set up screens, 4 to 5 screens that show the whole network of the global infrastructure. And the managers can walk by, and one of the most important things in InterMapper is that you feel about the network like a living organism. Yeah, because most of the network monitoring software, they're very static. So when there's a really bad application, you only have a status and then you refresh and then some colors change and you have to look at it. But you don't see data flowing over the network.